maybe he's somebody to really understand the people and their needs.
We need someone like him to run the city.
That's the one he is.
Actually, would have been an improvement.
Honestly, I don't know what to think.
I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Christian, or a Jew. A naked cowboy loves you, and you love him too. Ladies, please, I'll get to everyone. Don't torture yourselves.
He's a familiar face in Times Square, and the rest of him's pretty well known too. The Naked Cowboy. For more than a decade, he's been strumming his guitar and strutting his stuff while wearing nothing more than his boots, his hat, and a pair of tight white underpants. But on July 22nd, the Naked Cowboy, whose real name is Robert Burke, raised his profile and more than a few eyebrows by entering the race for mayor of New York City.
The number one thing I've heard is you can't beat Bloomberg because you don't have enough money. Money doesn't rule politics, the people rule politics. And if there's somebody they like, anybody can become whatever they want to become, provided they have the support of the people. So it's about that to me.
Politicians, especially in New York, are known for their thick skins, but they still wear clothing. And the question remains, can voters get past the Naked Cowboy's extremely casual style?
The reason why I don't think so is because it's a lot, it's political.
You want your mayor walking around the street in his underwear? Come on.
Most people in politics dress like serious people and act like clowns. Well, I'm dressed like a clown, but I'm a serious man and everybody knows that.
Right, you got his platform. All right. I signed that paper so he could be mayor, so I can see his naked self all day. Naked, naked, naked.
I don't care about him being naked or whatever, clothes, whatever, as long as he do what he's supposed to do.
In order to appear on the ballot in November, Burke needs 7,500 signatures from voters registered in New York. Most of his fans in Times Square are tourists, so on August 5th, the cowboy gathered up his posse of volunteers and set out in a donated limo for a tour of the 5 boroughs.
Folks, there's 4 things that are going to characterize my campaign. Number 1 is doing more with less. 2, supporting small businesses, transparency, and term limits. Folks, my campaign is going to give New York City back to the people.
Well, I'd like to know what his stances are. Is he going to raise taxes or is he going to lower taxes? Is he going to improve the transit authority or not? Is he going to start improving the infrastructure of New York City? Or is he just going to sing a song for us like everybody else?
Burke seems unconcerned about his lack of political experience. In fact, he thinks people will appreciate his outsider status. Time will tell, but for now, this cowboy is just happy to be out on the trail.
Actually, this whole campaign thing's easier than I thought it was going to be.
This is Brian Stillman with NYPost.com.